Good morning and peace to you all. My name is Savion Morris and I'm here today to talk to you all about the history of hip hop music. African American people have been making music forever. This can be traced all the way back to slavery, with the Negro spirituals capturing the soul of black slaves and keeping hope in their hearts. Black people have been singing the gospel for as long as they have been in America. Shortly after the abolishment of slavery in the 18 and 1900s showed the beginning of an era that would be run by both jazz and blues. Along came rock and roll in the 1930s, as well as bebop. The 70s would introduce disco music, and here we are, at the end of the 70s, in a New York house party listening to the first MCs. This marks the beginning of hip hop. Though groups like Run DMC and Sugar Hill Gang with songs like Rapper's Delight take credit as the pioneers of modern hip hop, there are countless other groups to follow right behind them. Right after this, in the golden age, came the new school of hip hop in the 80s. It was from here that it started to become clear that hip hop was here to stay. Many significant artists and groups flooded out of this wave, such as the Juice Crew, Public Enemy, Eric B. and Rakim, Boogie Down Productions, and KRS-One. EPMD, Slick Rick, Beastie Boys, Kool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, Ultramagnetic MCs, De La Soul, and A Tribe Called Quest. The new school hip hop age brought along with its variety of sound the lyrical rap style. Lyrical rap is identified by its focus on wordplay and rap skill, or flow, as hip hop lingo has marked it. The rappers during this time gravitated towards tracks that did more than just make you want to get up and dance. They focused on making the listeners think, uplift the spirits and minds of the people. Its most notable song topics range from political issues to personal beliefs or problems that the artists feel are important for the listeners to hear. Also, around this time, the music was starting its widespread popularity over the U.S. Once the West Coast adopted the hip hop formula, gangsta rap was around the corner. Gangsta rap is a subgenre of hip hop that often focuses on the violent lifestyles and impoverished conditions of inner city youths. This era's most significant groups and artists are as follows: Schoolie D, NWA, Ice-T, Ice Cube, and the Ghetto Boys. They dominated the mainstream for quite some time, until the 90s, where East Coast rap brought back New York to the limelight, with Native Tongue's posse with their jazz-influenced alternative hip-hop and hardcore rappers like Nas, Wu-Tang Clan, and the Notorious B.I.G. Let's travel down south to where Atlanta hip-hop and southern rap would be developed. This is where crunk music would reign until Outkast came along and changed the formula with their alternative to modern hip-hop music. Their place in the genre would then be stapled. Fast forward 10 to 15 years and we have caught up to today's hip hop music, where the genre has split into many subgenres and there is a limitless amount of different styles. Many say hip hop has died on multiple occasions. However, rap is forever. This is the history of hip hop. Thank you. This concludes my speech.